Hello, everybody.
What's going on, man? I faked you out there a little bit.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? It's Friday.
What are they all doing? They're coming to watch our stupid asses.
Yeah.
Man, we got a lot of people in here, man. Shit. This goes way back. Let's see.
Yeah.
We got Lady Roar. I can never say it. Lady Rorsich. I think it's. Let's go with Lady R.
Lady Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach. Why do I say Rorschach?
Rorschach.
Rorschach. Never mind. I was gonna try to say something crazy. Yeah. All right. Oh shit. We got Eduardo, Red Laser. Let's see. Who else? Well, we got you. What's up, Silver Creek?
Hi, me.
We got Sky Dancer and Bunny Peplin. Good old Wisconsin Fish Fam. Misfit, working and lurking. Good to see you in here, man. It's been a while for me hanging out. Usually I do live streams with him every once in a while, but with our schedules, it's been pretty busy, especially his more so. Fish John, what's going on? Who else? I know I'm missing people here. Yeah, we already got Lady. All right. Annette, as usual. Okay, I think we're caught up. So Lady R was first. So, as everyone can see, and I'll catch the people that I'm missing a little bit, but as you can see, it is not B Wizzle sitting at the helm right now. Yeah, he's just not feeling well today. So I figured after last week's craziness, we would have Silver Creek up again. So
but we're definitely hoping that B Wizzle is not catching the human shit.
The human malware, as they like to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric Wyrock, how you doing, man? He's a funny one too. Yeah, I gotta have him up here one of these days.
For sure.
So yeah, I don't know. Kind of crazy week for me. I started not feeling well Tuesday, so definitely nice lobster there, Peplin. So yeah, it kind of feels like a weird week to me. Doesn't feel like a Friday. Yeah. But as I was telling you before the grocery store trip, I should have known on a Friday before a holiday.
Right.
Madhouse, bro. So warning to all: do not go grocery shopping if you can. Avoid it this weekend. It will be crazy. Mm-hmm. You might get run over with a cart. Craig Doniger, what's going on?
Surf City. Too.
Right?
Yeah, my mom's way.
Move it. Them kids get crazy in the grocery store.
Yeah. They think it's like Chuck E. Cheese or something when they walk in. They're like, yeah, it's the grocery store. We get to go nuts here.
Fucking food in the aisles. Oh shit. Bipolar fish keeper, which is Ben Backstrom.
What is?
How you doing, Jeremy? What's going on, Ricky DeHoyas? What's going on? So yeah, I was were you in chat for the Fish Fam auction last weekend?
I was for a little bit. I only got to be there for about 15, 20 minutes. Oh crap! I can't even remember what I was bidding on now. It was Brienne's. I think Brienne's Corridoras that she had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've been
Those
getting into Corey's big time lately. It's kind of been my new jam.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're just
they're like watching a bunch of drunk people in a mosh pit.
Well, and it's funny because you see like the way that catchers like how they school or a schooling fish, but it's so funny to watch them the way that they swim around together. It's just because of the fact that they really are bottom dwellers. The fact they're swimming up in the middle column or whatever, it just looks hilarious. Like with them, like they're just on a rampant mission. They're as bad as a molly, bro. Trying to find food.
Yeah, and then they'll like lay up on top of each other. Like one will be sitting there, and then the other one will just come up across it like it's nothing. It's like, yeah, I'm just hanging out on top of you right now.
Yep. Well, if they're teeing up like that, that means that they're in breeding mode. So that's a good thing.
Oh, good. I may have some albinos coming then soon. Good thing I've been putting rainwater in that tank.
Yeah. Yeah, when they tee up like that, that's what that means.
Heck yeah.
Now you know.
Shows how new I am for Corey's.
Oh, exactly. Well, yeah, I'm not too far ahead of you, but yeah. Shit. So we got Mark Sturlson came in. Danikin.
Good idea.
Man, and if it's Kenny E, so say hi to Danny for me, if you will. Let's see. Tell somebody else too. Gotta go back.
Oh no. Did jump on you?
Glitch came in. How did I miss that? How did I miss Glitch? Come on now. She's in a food coma after dinner. So she's lurking. Yeah. I saw she showed me a picture of the dinner she made. Oh my god. I don't even really know how to pronounce it, but it's it's like a French thing, Canadian. Again, we got our chili cheese fries and all that other fry topped with whatever stuff. Man,
I'm down for all of that.
I never knew about fucking cheese curds on top of the chili cheese fries.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
On top of the fries with brown gravy. And I had never heard of it. Glitch, I know you're listening. Type what is it called?
Poutine.
Like poutine. Yes, thank you. My God, dude, I think it looked absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it, but I mean, it's like one of those things that I haven't tried it, so I'm thinking about it from how it sounds, and then like how I would imagine that it tastes at the same time, and like half of it's like, you know what, that actually sounds like it could be really good, and then I'm imagining the taste, and I'm like, I can't quite get there. So it's definitely gonna have to be something that I try there for sure. I love new foods. I'm a foodie for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely not scared to try something new. I'll try just about anything once.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's not human.
Right. Well, and I'm not into weird like organs either. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat monkey brain. Which I don't know if
Human
they still
monkey
do that.
brain.
In one
I
of
think
them
they do.
Asian, yeah, that's a delicacy, I
Hmm.
believe.
And cow
Uh,
brain as well.
yeah. Well, the cow brain that's more of a Hispanic tradition, right?
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna answer that. I don't know. I believe so.
I have no idea.
Shit, well, you're from down south, man. You're all about the hog.
Yeah, honestly though, I really don't eat much pork. I'll do bacon every now and then, but I'm a beef guy. Beef and birds, like chicken, quail. I'm all over
Yeah.
those. Not big on duck. I don't like duck. The taste is too gamey unless
Really?
the times that I've had it, it just wasn't prepared well or wasn't cooked right. So
Um,
that could definitely be it. But like the one
I
time that
think
I had it, it was just like, I don't know about this. It tastes like it's spoiled.
I think that it depends on where it came from, because you're saying it tastes gamey. Like
Hmm.
where like what was it? Like kind of like venison. Like if you get, you use venison as an example because I've eaten so much of it.
Hmm.
Depending on what it was eating when you
Yeah.
before you killed it, that kind of gives it. I mean, age is also a factor in it, or if it's a doe or a buck, or a young,
Hmm.
a
Yeah, for sure.
yearling, whatever. But at the same time, it also depends on what it was raised on.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
For sure.
possible maybe it just wasn't fed the
Didn't
right
have
shit.
good
I don't know.
food. Somebody
Just
throwing it
guessing.
freaking bread and scraps, human scraps that their body can't even digest anyway, but they're like, oh, whatever, it fills it up.
He'll fatten it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had duck once, and I thought it was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
It's a little greasy.
See, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I like the grease. Bring it on. It's like
I'm
oil
with you
for
on
my
that, dude.
beard.
Dude, when I eat like steak or pork chops, pork steak, any of that, man. People cut those little fat trimmings off the
Mm-hmm.
off. Man, I'll fucking gnaw on that shit, bro.
Oh hell yeah! No, okay. So I lied. There is another pork that I eat every now and then, but me and my oldest daughter are the only one that'll do it. Is I'll smoke a pork butt, and yeah, because of all the fat that's in that. Oh man, with like anything sweet, plum, anything apple, anything like that inside of it.
Absolutely,
Oh,
man. I used to cut trees down for a living, and I pretty much had access to all the apple and cherry and hickory wood that I
what a
wanted.
hypocrite life has been.
Dude.
A hippie out there cutting trees down.
Yeah, I
You
know,
are
bro.
shit.
He's supposed to be hugging them fuckers.
You lied to us, man. No.
The whole time you were cutting them down. Yep, yep, that's me.
F you,
Yeah.
arborist.
We gotta do what we gotta do. But you
Yeah.
know what? I quit that, and pretty much towards the end of summer, dude. It was
Yeah.
starting to take a real toll on my physical
Oh yeah, I
well-being.
bet. I bet. It's hard work.
Man,
Yeah, it's
picking up
hard
things
work.
I should not have been picking up.
Yeah, yeah. We're guys though. I mean, we're prone to doing that. Even if we're sick, we're like, nah, I still got it. We're
150
like,
pound log. Let me
yeah,
throw that in the back of the truck.
yeah. We're 3 days and about 18 years of working out away from doing most of the things we think we can do.
Let's put it this way: age is catching up to me a little bit. I hate to admit it.
Yeah,
I may not look as old as I am, but sometimes I feel like I am.
yeah, yeah. If I shave, I'll look like a teenager, so I make sure and keep the beard.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep the beard, man. Or if I shave my hair off and shit. Oh man.
I can't shave my hair off. I've always wanted to, but I've got a huge twin, on the back of my head that's like growing out and says hello about once a month. So I gotta make sure that people don't have to see that ugly monstrosity. I'm kidding. I've got a mole, but it's a big mole, like right on the back in the middle of my head. So if I shave my head, like everybody behind me would see this like huge mole on the back of my head. Like, what
It's like a
is
fucking
that?
eye looking at, like,
Yeah.
there's an eye looking at
Did it just move?
me.
So yeah, I keep that covered.
That's funny, bro. I keep my hair to look so I don't look so old. You keep it so people don't see your birthmark. That's great. Oh, that's funny, man.
Oh, I should probably go get that thing checked out. It looks like a brain. Speaking of like monkey and cow brains, it's weird.
Yeah, they say, I mean, if it's like mutating, like changing shapes and colors and shit like that, you definitely should get that checked out.
Oh yeah, no, it's been the same. It's been there since I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
It's grown with me. It hasn't changed any. It's just ugly.
Once again, I had to refrain from sometimes. Okay, so I have ADHD in it, as you probably know.
Roll with it. Roll with it.
And I'm very compulsive in things I say sometimes. Mm-hmm. But every once in a while, I'll do a good job of catching myself. Like, no, that's probably not something to say right now.
Well, you're not going to hurt my feelings if it was anything.
It's not about hurt. I'm not worried about hurting feelings. I'm worried about being inappropriate.
Oh, there you go. We'll put that one on the private chat.
Yeah, we got to keep it a little, slightly underrated right now.
Yeah, at least a little less than NC-17.
Right. Wizzle had 17 or whatever, NC-17, whatever it is, up in the corner where my logo is now.
Yeah.
Where StreamYard symbol is. He had that up there a couple of times. Like, yep, mature audience only.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Like Shanna's show in the morning. It's not for kids, y'all.
It's definitely different when people stream that don't normally stream, in the morning or the afternoon. And we're used to, like, even I'm guilty of that stream where I forget about the time of day and I'm like, yeah, this stream is not supposed to be we're not supposed to be talking about this. But
you're like, whoops, I zoned out and thought it was night and it's still like 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's me. Yeah, it's me. I can't help it, man. I'm just me, I guess. I've done that though. People have commented about how funny it is when they remember when I do my marathon streams and I go on at like 11, 12, whatever. They go to bed and then get up in the morning to me still streaming.
Yeah, that's awesome. Glitch said my stream is never for children.
That is very true. I definitely say that my stream generally isn't for children too. Yeah, depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
I could try, but I would probably fail. And I accept it. Sometimes things just slip.
We speak the truth, man. No filter.
Yeah.
Just happens.
Or sometimes it's just a load of our bullshit that we think is the truth, but that's okay too.
Like we were talking about before we started, like the bullshit out of people's mouths. Like, yeah, who knows? Maybe we're the ones on the bullshit.
Yeah, we could be in an alternate universe.
I mean, we can't be too much bullshit. We got 23 people in here right now listening to our asses. So.
Heck yes.
Rock on. I appreciate it, everyone, actually. Just real quick, I don't want to just keep announcing over and over again. But I am only 12 away from 300. So I'm 288. So it'd be double check, make sure that you got me. I'm assuming probably if you're in the chat, you probably are, but you just never know sometimes. But yeah, as most of you know, once I get to that 300, I'll be doing the Pepling Creek Aquatics gift card. So, and most likely some other things as well. So, some other small things. So, yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Get your or when I was talking to Glitch earlier, I said, all right, I'm getting it's getting too close. I just want to get there. I said, everyone better tell their spouse or go to their alternate account and sub to me tonight.
Yeah. Oh man, who was it that was talking about going to Walmart and signing in and subscribing on YouTube on all the phones and tablets and stuff at Walmart? Was that Scuba Steve?
It may have been. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember, but it very well could have been.
Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember exactly who it was. I was like, that's funny. I was like, that's genius. That's funny.
Yep. Absolutely.
How to get 300 subs in one day. Go buy 3 Walmarts.
Although, I mean, honestly, like in all seriousness, like
I do Kenny.
Love. Was it?
Yeah, that's Steven was saying that. He said ABC Kenny said that.
Nice.
Heck yeah, that was awesome.
It's funny. I know, of course, I'm way behind in chat as always, especially with you and me having conversation here. So I'm going back and I see Eduardo. I'll eat anything with cheese, including human.
Oh my god. It's not worth it, man.
Well, I mean, you can get some pretty cheesy humans if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Pun intended.
You don't even need to go get the cheese curds.
Yeah.
Steven P, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, I'm seeing Craig's gonna have access to the list, the merchants list or whatever, so that he can get his fish at cost, or cheaper, I guess, which is pretty awesome.
Heck yeah!
I wish he was,
Craig?
but he's in UK, yeah. So that's pretty awesome, man.
Heck yeah, it is.
Craig's got over 20. Go ahead.
He's got over 20 what?
He's got over 20 species. I'm assuming we're talking about Corys.
Catfish. Oh.
Or, yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tanks. Somebody was asking him last night how many tanks he had, and I was like, I have seriously tried to count them while watching and lose count every time.
Yeah, no doubt. And his tanks, I mean, not even really necessarily intentionally at a lot of them. Like, he's not in there like aquascaping the shit out of it or anything, but just they're so fucking clean and like just so fucking natural, man. It looks so good.
Yeah. When you have that many plecos that are comfortable enough to come out that much, you know you're doing something right.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I don't need to hide from my owner.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's I have super reds for plecos, and they don't hide on me at all, dude. They're out and about all day long.
Yeah, mine's digging up my Ludwigia right now. I saw it floating out of the corner of my eye. You'll probably see it up here in the tank floating by. But yeah, my pleco's digging it up right now. It hides most of the time. It's just a common, I think.
Right. Okay.
It's about 10 inches or so. Oh, here it is.
Getting to be a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are all little juveniles still, so.
You can kind of see it there in the corner.
You want me? I can put you on solo, actually. He's like, no, don't put my ugly mug up there.
Oh, it's fine. Go for it. He's hanging out right there. Heck, if anybody knows what it is, holler at me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He hid now.
Oh,
yeah,
of
right
course.
when you do it. He's like, nope, I'm going to go hide now. Piss on you guys.
I swear
everything you were trying.
Just like when I'm trying to film something for a short or for a video, they're doing the most awesome shit. And as soon as I grab the phone and put a camera on, gone.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if they can sense like infrared or something like from your camera. I've said that before. Like I'm genuinely curious if that's what it is. It's like it's fine until you turn the camera on. Then they're like, "What is that?"
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Yeah. Deuces.
Yep. Exactly. We got some more people that came in. Jesus, God, I'm the worst. I think we need to start saying that. You know, we always joke about being Rico's behind. I think that we need to flip the script here. I think
hippies behind.
We need to say exactly 10 hippies behind now.
That's a lot of hippies
that makes
to be
sense,
behind,
bro. That makes sense. Fucking hippies, bro. It's all good,
you're
man.
stuck behind on island time.
Oh, shit.
We move when the shrooms wear off, man. We got 3 more days, so buckle up, buddy.
Yeah, buckle up. We're in for a ride, boys. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's another reason why I probably always stream so friggin' long, man, is I'm so far behind by the time I get caught up. It's stream to the next stream.
You're like, I swear I'm gonna catch up. It's hard, man, especially if like you're, deep into a conversation, like a lot of it when we were talking earlier, I missed a lot of it. And then I came in when, oh gosh, probably like 100 comments went by before I finally caught up to it. I was like, whoops.
Oh, it's great. I don't mind, man. It's always fun trying to catch up. And people have gotten used to it. They're like, he doesn't even know I'm here. What the fuck? Speaking of which, Geek Boy, I did see you come in. Good to see you. I think I already said hi to Mark Thurlson. He said, Hippie John, what about kids who've never grown up? Hey, sometimes that happens. I try not to grow up as much as I have to,
I swore to be a forever child. I mean, I'm still, still have responsibilities, but but I don't know. I keep a child's mindset on a lot of things. I like it. It copes with me. I even warned my wife of it. It's like I'm going to be the 80-year-old guy still watching Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. I think if people just got out of like the mindset, I don't know, something's definitely we're in an era right now of like everything's wrong, everything's change everything.
Right. Yeah. Everything anybody's doing is wrong. It doesn't matter what side of the coin you're on, it's wrong. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. It's like everyone's supposed to have their own opinion, but once you have your own opinion, now your opinion's wrong.
Yeah. Well, everybody should have their own opinion, but I mean, it's yours, not everybody else's.
Exactly.
The more you know.
Right. That's great. That should be a good info. We should do a little infomercial.
I'm down.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna go back to this little thing right here. So yeah, I think maybe right before you started hanging out with the crew, Bunny and I hit 200 at the same time and did a little celebration. I actually got her to come up on a live stream with me, which was pretty amazing. which I'd love to do again. Maybe you did.
I saw that. I think it was the first time I saw Bunny live or on.
Probably one. I don't know how many other times she has been on anyone's stream, but it's very, very rare.
Yeah.
Like, I was.
She's like the golden nugget that you find that you've been looking for, and then you finally find it. And it's like, yes.
Exactly.
Willy Wonka's golden ticket.
Absolutely. That's a great movie.
Damn it. Now I'm going to have Willy Wonka shit stuck in my head all day, all night. I think it's day because I've got a grow light on me right now. That's why I'm washed out.
It's
for plants, but not those plants. There's some lettuce, but it's not the devil's lettuce.
We know what kind of operation you're running in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm growing all of the illegal things.
Yeah, self-sustaining things.
Yeah. Government's gonna come take my jalapenos. Like, you're growing the wrong poblanos, son. Do what? I think we just lost your sound.
Okay.
Oh no, there it is.
Yeah. So when my phone rings, I lose sound. But I keep, ever since I switched, and I think I gave this warning to in another stream I was in to people. If you ever switch your service to Google Fi, expect that you are going to get blown up with freaking spam calls.
Oh,
it is insane. I have never had more spam in my last service. I had no spam, but nothing. And now, dude, I get like 12 calls a day, easy.
Yeah, for real. It's like of all of the places that, you know, are capturing information from you, it's like Google would be the number one that knows exactly how to sell your ass. So they're like sending that crap out to everybody. Here, sell him something. We've got everything on him. Woody Googles all of it. Sell him something. Here's all your leads. Metro PCS, that's what I have. It's pretty bad too. We got my oldest daughter a line. It ended out like the deal. It's only like $15 a month for her to have unlimited everything for her phone. But she gets like 3 phone calls a day from spam alone.
And that's exactly why
I feel lonely if they don't call at this point. I'm like, man, how come no spammers are calling me today? Ain't nobody coming to check up on me or nothing? What if I like fell off a ladder? No spammers like there to be like, oh my God, this guy fell off a ladder. I'm not going to call 911 anyway, but at least I'm going to know about it.
Bro, I get like, you know, like, to be quite honest, like outside, I mean, you guys are what? Outside of you guys, like, I don't really hang out with people, you know. It's just, you know, for multiple reasons, keeps me out of trouble. But so when my phone rings, like, I pretty much am at the point now where I'm like, oh, that's spam. Like, I know nobody's fucking calling me, bro.
Yeah.
If they're gonna call them, it's gonna be through, you know, they're either gonna text me or they're gonna hit me up on, you know, some kind of media, Facebook, you know, the Messenger or whatever, all our other freaking platforms that we're on. So
not call you at exactly 8:01 3 days in a row.
It is too. Dude, that's funny you say that. Literally, you can bank at like 8 on the dot. My phone freaking rings every freaking morning.
Yeah. Yep. It's like they're waiting. They're just waiting. They're like, all right, it's the customary time to call. We're good. It's like, no.
Business time. Let's go. Are you serious right now? I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even go to bed. I didn't even go to bed till 3 hours ago. What's wrong with you people?
Right. It's like, think of me in a different time zone. So can you schedule when y'all are going to call me at least? Since you don't listen to me when I say take me off your list.
Dude, and that's the fucking thing is I have put it so that I would not receive that, and somehow
still do.
They get through.
The freaking magic, man.
And you can block them, and it'll be like the same number, but like maybe a couple different numbers different. Be like 223-8523, and that'll be 223-8526.
Yeah,
like,
you know what it is, right? It's this new alien technology.
No doubt.
Well,
they're alive, bro.
Old alien technology.
Yeah, exactly. New old
stock. Oh man.
Tell you, I have seen some weird shit in the sky of recent time.
But, do you ever watch any of the alien stuff, like on the History Channel and stuff like that, like the ancient aliens and all that stuff?
I've seen a couple of different things. Nothing recently that sticks in mind.
Yeah.
But I do definitely remember seeing, like, I guess I'll call it like documentaries or documentary format, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting, to say the least.
It's pretty cool. They're pretty out there. It's like everything. There's even memes about it. It's like, I don't know what the question was, but the answer is aliens. But there's some decent stuff out there. Like if you're into it at all, have you heard of like Bob Lazar? Anything about like his stories from like the 80s and even here recently in the last decade, last 5 years on Joe Rogan's show?
Okay, that's right. Yes, okay. I know now. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's one of those guys. It's like really hard to tell. It's like, is he bullshitting or not? Like even if he is, he even fooled Joe Rogan, which I'm not saying it'd be hard to fool Joe Rogan, but I mean, the guy talks to a lot of different people. I mean, you talk to that many people, you're going to be able to spot a bullshitter. And even he was like, he wasn't a bullshitter. It's like, I was looking for the signs, and it's like, he's been telling the same story for like 40 years now.
Right.
So, crazy, man.
It's like people who see, it's like the people who claim to see Bigfoot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some people that, like, when they tell the story, you go, all right, you know, that there ain't no way, you know, you could just tell. And then you got the ones like, it's genuine shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had an old boss of mine when I was in car sales. I worked at a GMC dealership in the internet sales department. And our lead manager back there has, I can't remember. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll even post it on my community page because it's all over the internet. It's considered one of the most factual Bigfoot sightings that's been there. Like, he even told me, and I was like, whatever, dude, you're full of crap. You're just one of those weirdos. He was like, no, I have the actual video right here. I was like, dude, I saw that on Nat Geo or something like that. He was like, yeah, that was my footage. It was him and his two sons out on a camping trip. And yeah, it was weird. I don't know if he doctored it or not, but if he doctored it, he's really good at it. But yeah, you definitely see something move by, like right in the woods back behind them, and it was fast, like really fast and bigger. Unless it was a bear that's like 10 foot tall and can run 30 miles an hour. Standing up straight. Yeah. But yeah, it was definitely weird. I was like, I'm still not sold, but that's pretty cool.
It's putting me on the cusp.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like the same thing with aliens. It's like, is it aliens or is it just a hidden technology that our government's had for a long time that they don't want other countries knowing about for, wartime reasons?
Right.
But I mean, if ours have it, so do all the others. So all that info shared throughout the world anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. We could get into all this conspiracy shit, but and we save that for
freaking little green men, man. They're little green men.
With weird fingers.
Yeah.
So Bunny's saying the glitch they should stream together. I would love to see you two stream. I would love to do a stream with Bunny and Glitch together myself. We'll have a threesome. We'll have a threesome. That'd be a good time.
Do a hippie sandwich. Let's play hippie in the middle.
No comment.
All the comments. No, I'm checking that private chat right now. No.
I would. Yeah, right. No, that would be. It would be a blast, though, for real.
Mm-hmm. Y'all should do it. Thank you.
You guys make sure you check out this guy if you haven't already, which I'm sure most of you have. Am I pointing? There we go. Okay. Check him out, man. He's got some funny videos. That's what I like about you. You always make your shorts and your videos always have a little bit of humor in them.
Yeah.
You're not trying to do anything too. I guess I'd use the word professional, but on purpose. Mm-hmm. Trying to show having a good time. Even in a situation like the other day where you thought maybe you had harmed your brand new Molly fry. That would have been a moment of absolute freak out for me.
Yeah, I was freaked out. I was like, oh my God, this sucks. I was like, but if there's a mess up, they're going to know too. That's the thing is I just, and I appreciate all that. You're talking me up and building my ego bigger than it should be. I'm working on dropping that, man. Building it back up. But I try to just be as natural as possible. Most of my stuff I try to do all one take. Everything's a one take. Even if it's something that I'm editing together, it's still one take. So if I slur or mess up or stumble over a word, then instead of redoing the whole thing, I just go back and point it out and make fun of myself for it. It's why not? It's if they see it, they're going to be like, oh, what an idiot, or oh, that was funny, or oh, he did this or whatever. Be like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'll point it out too. I love it. But I love that. I love it's raw. I don't know. I like that side of all of this instead of being an edited, scripted, trying to be more than human, just being human and being you and accepting your fallibility and your mistakes. And some mistakes you don't want on, but obviously, you're filming and your kids come around the corner and pull your pants down so everybody sees your underwear. It's I'm going to put that in my video.
That'll go viral.
Yeah. Or blind a bunch of people, one or the other.
That's awesome. No, I do. I do love your approach, man. I've always gone back and forth, even with my lives and stuff. Now granted, now I guess I'm talking maybe more ones I do with myself. Obviously with B Whistle, we always have a good, good laughs because hey, he's the little bro. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
He's goofy.
One of these days, when I have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I've gone back and forth in my head, being should I try to be more serious sometimes about keeping it more, I don't know, information. I don't know, I don't want to say informational stream, but I don't know, more professional. Yeah. And then I'm always but you know what, man, that's not why you guys are here. Me, man, you guys aren't here to see me, spit a bunch of information at you guys. My streams are pretty much to come and hang out and have a good time, say some nonsensical shit.
Heck yeah. And I was gonna say, when I'm more suited out, Steven was saying, Steepy was saying, he says, I script and edit. I love that stuff too. Like,
Yes.
I mean, I lived the thespian life for a while. I've been on stage many, many times. So like reading a script and following a script, doing things like that, I love that aspect of it as well. But
Yeah,
I don't have the
absolutely.
equipment to do that stuff right now. So for
Bingo.
what's available for me at this time, it's gonna be raw, because I mean, it's when I used to work at a car wash. If I learned anything from a boss that I worked for at a car wash when I was younger, it's you can only polish a turd so much. So I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to like over edit everything and create these movie quality things with like a 15-year-old laptop that I'm on right now and a phone that I paid $100 for at Metro, piece of shit. I mean, it's not going to work. But if, you know, one of these days, if I have the equipment, heck yeah, I love that kind of stuff too. So, I mean, not to like completely go back on what I was saying before, but I mean, I like both. I really do.
Yeah.
I can appreciate all of it.
I think not only like being like equipment wise, but I think that some people are suited for you know, we're all suited for the type of stuff, videos or whatever we put out. Like Stephen P, what he does, to use him as an example, like, yeah, he's suited for that kind of, like, that's the way his brain works. Like,
yeah,
it has to be like technically sound, and like, you know, if something, there's one thing he doesn't like about it, he'll scrap the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
because he has to get it right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have that kind of patience. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah, I'm not scrapping this whole thing. I'm going to piece something together out of it. I'm going to make it work, even if it's just like some slapstick thing that's going to happen.
I get to that point.
I
get to that point where I'm like, I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna do this right. And I get so damn frustrated. I'm like, you know what? Good enough. And I just done out there. I'm done.
Yeah, dude, for real. I'm actually coming to find out now that I'm getting a little bit more into editing, because I was so afraid to do any of it before. But even like the small little bits that I do, it's not a lot that I do on my channel, but the small little bits that I do, I'm like, this is freaking fun. I was like, I need to learn more of this and practice more of this so that I can like incorporate like cooler things and effects and stuff like that in it. So that way it's awesome. Like I did on my Bolivian Ram video that I had when they were meeting up. I did like the Street Fighter verses and like the stream of fire between them, you know, stuff like that. I was like, that's fun. That's cool. And, you know, trying to time it and get it the right size and to fit. And yeah, it's cool.
That's what I like about the short is figuring out a song in my head. Like before I even like look at the list, like what song would fit this scene that I just filmed.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
And sometimes it like lines right up.
Yeah.
With the, you know, it from that little 15-second clip that you get. Speaking of,
well, you know, you can adjust where the music is, so you're not stuck with that 15 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I do know that. I do know. Now my question is, you can make the video 60 seconds.
But not the music.
Yes. Why can you not make the music 60 seconds?
I guess because there's so much of it so readily available, they have to do that for copyright reasons or. But I mean, you can. I mean, I've made shorts off of KindMaster, like done my editing and, you know, timed it to where it was 15 seconds or 60 seconds. So that way it would just fit on a short to put the music in it instead of having to worry about just using YouTube's music that's there, which is nicer because you can get whatever you want off of that. I mean, you can think of it or even think of a meme that had a sound with it from 20 years ago and it's probably on the shorts list for music.
Right.
But you still have that option as well. But it's just going to be more generic things on the editing software.
Right. Makes sense. Was that you? Like maybe a month ago or so. Was that you? I think it was in Discord that was asking or something about. I don't know. It was you that got a copyright claim or something for
Mhm.
using a song off of YouTube, and you were like, "The hell!" It
No,
was like
it
it came.
wasn't one off of YouTube. It was one off of one of the stream services that I have. And come to find
Okay.
out, yeah, they'll even put a disclaimer on those if you or not stream service, a different editing software that I had, an app. And they even put a disclaimer in there that if you are going to use the music, you have to write this and have to write this and have to write this, and then you have to have those 3 lines on your video to do it. And I'm like, man, piss on all that. I'm not going to sit there and copy and paste all of that stuff, especially with a phone, because it takes you 5 minutes to copy and paste something with a phone anyway.
Right.
I got a messed up hand and big thumb, so it's like, it's not working. I'm trying this.
My problem is I'm trying to do too many things at one time. I'm like, and my brain's moving faster than my fingers. Like,
Right.
no, I'm like going back. I'm like backing out of something. I'm like, oh my god, did I lose it?
What did I just do? For sure, dude.
Too crazy, dude.
I abruptly ended my stream on Wednesday just out of the blue, completely on accident, because I had too many windows open on my phone. So when I went to exit out of it, it exited out of the entire stream and like killed my live stream. I was like, oh man, that's awesome.
You hit the end button on accident?
No, I don't know what I did. All I did was like, where you can like click on your name and take yourself off.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Off of StreamYard, because I was doing dual screen. I had it on my computer and on my phone.
Oh.
So when I went to lower it off of the dual screen, off of my phone, not even on the computer, which the StreamYard was running off of, I exited on my phone and it killed the entire stream. So I was like, what did I just do? Maybe because it was the same account. Maybe I did hit end and I'm just stupid.
I'm thinking if it either that or like I do know like if you I've done that before where I kicked myself out. I backed out like from somebody else's. So basically, you have to invite with your other phone with your phone or whatever. You're like basically inviting yourself into your own stream. So you are like once you have to make sure you X out, not back out, because once you backed out, it like took off.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what I did.
you basically you kicked yourself out.
Yep. Not thinking about it because it's the same account. Yeah.
Yep. That's funny.
Yep. I'm behind on technology, guys. We know this.
And that's why we make very, very simple videos.
Yes. And that's why it is okay to make fun of it.
I actually been hitting like it's so funny with my shorts. It's so hit or miss. Like I'll have one. I'll put out like 3 videos in a row, and I'll have one that's like 50 views, and then I'll have one that's like my highest one I think was 2.6K.
Yeah.
But I'll have like the one will be 50, and then like literally the one I sent out like 2 minutes later is over 1,000 in like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck, man?
What did I did?
Cool. Kind of exciting. When you see
I've tried
that.
going. It is for sure. Like I've gone through those sometimes and looked at like the videos that had over 5,000 views or shorts that had over 5,000 views and looked at them like, what is it? What was it about this? Was it the wording in it? Was it a specific action taking place in the video? What was the reasoning for this to blow up like that? But yeah, I had one hit 11,000 within the first hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was kind of cool. I mean, it's not often you get to see a Catahoula picking up quail and bringing them to you without killing them. But
wow. Huh.
But yeah, I did not expect that to get that many views that quick. And then it just died. Like it peaked out, I think it's like at 12,600 or something like that, and then just died, and like nobody's seen it since. So I was like, okay, well, for that hour, I guess it went around the world.
That's what it is too. Like I've noticed, depending on what time of day, like most of my high view ones are the ones that I put out like like for us, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., or like from like basically like 3 a.m. to like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
because
everybody
after
else,
all the other countries are like seeing it right now.
Yeah. Yep, that may be
Weird. It just flies through their reel, I guess.
I'm seeing if I can blind Annette with her own shirt in the light.
That is one flashy shirt.
It is. Isn't that awesome? This is like the greatest shirt y'all could get. Y'all should go and get one. And they're awesome. You too can look this amazing.
Look this beautiful.
Yeah, you don't want to look this beautiful.
Oh boy, looks like Glitch's buddy are putting together a little plan for the stream.
Oh yeah, they all like cropping it all out.
Yeah, figuring it out.
Yeah. And it's okay,
Fun,
Annette. You can call me Timmy. I've been called worse. I'll accept Timmy.
Timmy! Timmy!
Timmy! And the lords of the underworld.
So you got any plans for Thanksgiving?
Oh man, we're still trying to figure it out. Everybody on both sides, like my side and the in-law side, are wanting to do everything on the same day for Thanksgiving and Christmas alike. So we're just like the monkeys in the middle, just, stuck back and forth, swinging from tree to tree. Like, what are we supposed to do here? So I think we're going to end up going like the route where we do like a second lunch or a second dinner. So like I don't know. I guess we're going to draw straws or spin a wheel on who we're going to abandon early.
Yeah, I don't like. Fortunately for me, I don't have to go anywhere. So, yeah, be pretty chill.
Yeah, it's 3 of them that we're doing. We've got my parents, and then my wife's parents. They're split, so we've got her mother and then her father's side that we do, and they're both wanting to do it on the same day as well as our parents. So it's just like, oh man, and it's all parents too. So it's just like somebody's going to end up getting their feels hurt. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of them will back out. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping. I'm hoping for anything at this point. Some kind of answer.
Please.
We're gonna figure something out.
God, give me a sign.
I know we'll live through it. I know that. At least that. I know we'll live through it. But everything else, I don't know how we're gonna make it from point A to point B.
Oh man.
It'll be fun though. Her family's awesome. So we have a good time with them.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
When you get along with the in-laws.
Yeah. I get along with a lot of people though. It helps. If you don't like me, it's because I was being stupid and said something that I didn't even think about, probably. That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, that was a joke, man. You took that the wrong way.
You really don't get my sense of humor.
Everything's funny.
Like, it's supposed to be. Clearly, you didn't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Let me go back and fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope a lot of you Google this. There's actually scientific study about smiling and turning on certain triggers in the brain to lower anxiety and help with like depression and stuff like that to keep you on the up and up and keep you happy and in good spirits, smiling for a longer
I
extended period of time.
they say that, and they say that in hugs.
Yeah, hugs are great.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
I'll hug everybody, even the people that
Yeah,
like
man.
don't want it. They're the ones I especially want to hug.
Oh, even like even hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug you so hard and make it awkward. And yes,
Oh,
that's exactly
yeah.
what you feel on your thigh right now. Shh, embrace it.
No, you didn't.
I told you I was going to make it awkward.
Nice. Oh, awesome. Ah, yeah, you had to sneak that one in there. That was good. So Bunny's, it looks like Bunny's gonna be on Focus on the 29th. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. And to answer your question, Bunny, I actually was on Focus on earlier this year. I'd say, I don't know, Glitch just watched it. She would know. But I think it was April or May, something like that.
I may have seen that.
Yeah, it was like sometime in spring. But yeah, I had a good time. I would like to do it again, but actually I did talk to him about it. He wanted to get through everybody that was gonna be on that hadn't been on before, and then he was gonna bring back people who had already been on. So
Heck yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, I like the Focus Ons. I mean, Rico's stream was one of the first ones, or was the first one that I actually started talking to people on. So, I mean, I definitely have a high appreciation for that man. I love that man. He's like the uncle we all wish we had, and he
makes you feel comfortable for sure. He makes you feel comfortable in that, and just to be like you should be yourself or whatever, you know. To be quite honest, like in a way, I guess that's kind of like how I like to have this stream, just kind of
laid back, be yourself, be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And I like having people up like you that make it a lot easier too.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm glad I promote positive things.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure.
I've been fidgeting with this whole time.
And what is that? Oh, disc golf, frisbee.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's not
I used to have
freaking
a couple
frisbee,
sets.
man. It's a disc.
The disc, man. You going frolfing?
I give up. I'm done with.
He said, "I'm out."
No, I was thinking about it. I haven't gone in a long time, and I was watching one of the guys that I used to watch stream that's disc golf related earlier. I was like, man, I need to go play again. I haven't gone out there in a really long time. I was like, and then I thought about it, was like, yeah, but there's so much more productive things I could be doing right now. But I'm definitely going to, hopefully sometime this week, I'm going to go do it again. I haven't done it in like a year and a half now. So.
Yeah, it's been a while, a long while for me. Like years. I honestly can't quite remember even the last time I did go. But there are several courses that were where I lived before that were very, very close to me. They were fun, man. That was a blast.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. You got any any of the woods courses?
Yes.
Yeah, those are my favorite. Like there's some wide open courses out there.
Those woods ones are a blast.
Yeah, they are. It's like playing Plinko sometimes. You throw the disc, it hits 5 different trees in different directions and ends up behind you.
Right? Exactly.
Like, well, now I can shot 50 feet further.
But I guess give me a blast, or it can be extremely frustrating.
Oh yeah, it can. If you take it too seriously, it can be very frustrating. I was to where I was like competing locally for money, and yeah, got to the point where I wasn't able to practice enough, and keep the what is it, the body, not body memory, the muscle memory.
Muscle
Yeah,
memory.
like keeping that involved with it. Like these guys were going and playing 3 times a day, regardless. Like they were married and had kids, and still going and playing disc golf 3 times a day. And I'm like, I can't compete with that. I'm like, y'all are always gonna be on and be better than me. I was like, because I get to do this once a week. I was like, I get once a week to do it. I didn't practice. I would just play on the tournament days, and that was it. But that was like one of the reasons that I stopped, because I was like, I'm not even getting to practice anymore. Not really even making any money. Not even getting podium spot anymore. It's like, just gonna take a break and focus on the fish.
Yeah.
So,
awesome. Sounds like you came up with a good plan.
yeah, I definitely, keeping fish is definitely a lot better than, well, for me anyway, than going and playing disc golf all the time. Because like you were saying, it'd just get me frustrated. Like I'd go out and then I'd come back home, and my wife would be like, "Oh, how do you feel? You feel better for being able to go out and hang out with the guys and all that?" I'm like, "Nah, F them. They all freaking piss me off. Counting me on scores. Counted me on a time strike for putting because I took more than 10 seconds. It was 11 seconds, and they still counted me for it. It was like, these guys."
Yeah. I definitely enjoy not having to be pissed off at people. For the most part, I do my little world, man, and I just I do me. You know what I mean? Like, just don't put up none of the bullshit anymore.
Yeah. Me, it was just the admittance of defeat that everybody was getting better than me.
Yeah, absolutely. And at least in fish keeping, we all have our own way of keeping fish. As long as you keep it alive and healthy, it doesn't matter how you do it. So
yeah, this isn't going away anytime soon. So sorry if I hit the mic there.
Yeah, it's all good. No, this is definitely by far my most dedicated and absolutely like favorite hobby I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, I've had a couple of them though that I've really liked. My number one favorite, and it's something that I haven't done it in a long time. Then I need to. That's why I haven't done disc golf, because I prioritize this over that as martial arts. I spent a lot of time training and studying different martial arts, and it was my life. I mean, I would wake up, train, eat, get the proteins, work out, train, stay up late, train, and sleep for about 6 hours and get up the next day and do it again. I mean, it was just eat, sleep, and breathe different martial arts, and I kind of miss that. I mean, I can't put that much. I have no way to put that much time and dedication into it that I did before, but I mean, I'm sure it's like riding a bike. I mean, I've even like taught my kids some stuff out on the trampoline and stuff. I'm like, hey, I still know this. That's cool. But yeah, I would probably be getting into martial arts again quicker than I would disc golf. It's more beneficial too. Gets you moving, makes you challenge
absolutely.
yourself.
Yeah, more there's a lot of there's technique and whatnot to it.
Yeah, and the perfection of those techniques, which I guess that's with anything. I mean, you can even say there's perfection of techniques in fish keeping too. I mean, look at some of the aquascapes out there. Some of those, yeah, you could have the most artistic person, but if they don't know what they're doing within an aquascape, it's not going to be, like something that they would themselves even say that is their best work until they learn certain techniques of doing it, which I'm learning at the moment.
I'm on. That's, I guess, where I'm at like right now is really kind of get, I guess, more technical. I've never really been like too concerned about the technicality of it, as long as like to me it looks like something you see in say a river or a stream or whatever, where you go, okay, I could see how a rock and a stick would land like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like the flow's going that way, so it would be pushing over, and yeah. See, that's what I look
Right.
for too. I'm not looking for all like the crazy technical stuff, but the natural things. Like there's natural laws that you're gonna see repeated, and like being able to capture that, like the law of threes. You know, everything comes in threes in nature, and everything fits within a certain the Fibonacci spiral. You know, like putting those patterns and these natural designs together and learning like what these natural patterns and designs are. Like I find that more interesting than like the supreme technicality of you know, all the little details about it.
Absolutely. 100%, man.
It's fun either way.
Absolutely, man. And you know what? We had so much fun just now. It's already 7:33.
No kidding.
Which means that we are about to run over Only Oscar's stream.
We are running over Only Oscar's
not
stream.
Want to do that to her. So we'll have to save this for another time.
Heck
the rest of you and me could probably talk for days.
Oh, cut
but
it
yeah,
out.
man. Oh, shit. But yeah, I appreciate you coming up, especially being that Wizzle was sick. It kind of worked out that you did say yes. So,
heck yeah,
someone to talk to. But
well, I'm glad
yeah,
you
man.
had
Like I said, you're always you're always welcome, unless we're doing something crazy where where it's just whatever him and I are doing. But I doubt it. So yeah, man. We will
see you in the next one, as he's gone off of that while he's working it out. And while he's doing that, I get to take the chance to say thank you to everybody that was in the chat and that was involved and that came. We had over 20 people here at all given times, and that is awesome. Everybody showing their love, and we appreciate that more than you guys could ever know. I mean, that's the heartwarming stuff right there, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We had solid between 20-25 people in here the whole time. Like it never wavered. So
that's awesome.
I do appreciate you all. One more quick reminder: get ready for that 300 celebration. It shouldn't be long. Keep an eye out for it. Share me out. Let people know.
Do it. Share it. Tell your friends. Let everybody know. Tell your grandma.
Your mama.
Pinch his cheeks.
Daddy, your bald head, your granny.
Yeah. Oh, that takes me back to 1992.
Absolutely. Merry moment. Yeah, glitch, exactly. But anyway, everyone make sure you go over to Only Oscars from here. Mm-hmm. And we'll see you all over there. And until next time, at Silver Creek Aquatics, Hippie John the Fisherman.
Peace out.